We also, as an organization Forum CIV, we were celebrating 30 years of existence because Forum CIV was also founded in 1995. So it was a double blessing and joy that we were celebrating both Beijing Declaration as well as existence of Forum CIV having a third day. And therefore it was a moment of reflection on what kind of gains have been achieved, what kind of success Kenya as a country has achieved from Beijing Declaration 1995. And I want to highlight a few, but also point to the gaps that we still have and connect it to the theme of today, women in politics as well as in business, the challenges they face, and what kind of strategies they need to have in the 21st century in order to survive this competitive environment. So one of the gains that I think have been achieved as a country since Beijing 1995, in Kenya we've made strides in political representation comparing to 1995, and everybody should appreciate we are in a county, Nakuru, and you can all affirm about the leadership structure of this county, isn't it? Does it seem like you are aware? You are, but you are not even affirming that that is true. We've also made strides in education and economic empowerment, and you know, in 2003, universal and compulsory free primary education, which enabled every child to participate in this kind of opportunities, hence making their future more bright. But also, I want to mention about the legislative gains that have always made women to be the back door, especially when you come to talk about laws such as Protection Against Domestic Violence Act of 2015, Sexual Offences Bill Act of 2006. All these legal frameworks enable us to strengthen and safeguard women's rights and ensure that they have equal representation and the violation does not exist. But even as we have made gains, have made to understand, in terms of political representation, we are only at 23%. And therefore it means we have much more to do. We've made strides, but we have much more to do in this era. But what about the question of women in politics? Because politics is the central pillar of ensuring that the economy runs well. Because without politics, the socio-economic pillars actually not progress because decisions are made at the political tables. And as our Vision 2030 outlines socio-economic and the political transformation, it highlights the importance of ensuring political representation. But how does this affect women? And we have examples of women who have excelled in the business space, and you, quite many, I've seen banks here, ABSA, KCB. I saw a woman coming up front, in as much as she is not the CEO of the bank. There is a representation showing there is a woman who is working in the banking sector. But we also have founders in this country. A woman who founded Kenya Women Finance Trust, now is Kenya Women Finance Bank, is also a woman and can also be of inspiration. But I want to end this reflection this evening, urging each and every one of us to understand the terrain that we are working in, that the context keeps on changing, and we must embrace changes in technology and innovation to be able to thrive in businesses, as we also push government of the day to ensure that they are establishing, enacting, and putting laws in place that safeguard the interests of women and young girls for the future to be protected and not to be put behind as men are progressing. Together, there is no table that we can sit, there is no progress this country and this world can make when women are left behind, because they are the creators, they are the protectors, and they nourish this country and this generation. Thank you so much.